the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
Want to join us?
Room for one more.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and...
What is up, everybody? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. It is Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. And this week is going by super freaking slow. It's Tuesday, it's 7 p.m., and you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. I am Londo. I have my glass of wine. I have some cats around here somewhere. He's down here. You can't see him. I hope you all are doing well. Yeah, so tonight, what are we doing tonight? Now we're going to be playing some more Pokemon TCG Live, which has been super fun. And if you want to battle, let me go ahead and open up the battle queue. Oops. I accidentally closed it. Okay, battle queue is now open. If you would like to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, and you will be added to that battle queue. Also, about halfway through the stream tonight, we're going to flip it over and open some packs tonight. I have some, maybe I'll do a mini tin, but I also have some of these. I got two of these. These are the brand new Mega Evolutions that technically haven't officially come out yet, but I got them at a local tournament on Sunday where I got absolutely shredded. I lost my first two games and then won the third one, and but barely. Like it was definitely rough. Also, Juicebox, thank you for joining and following. Yeah, let's get you in here. Let's battle up. Let me get my battle queue refreshed real quick. So you'll just have to add me in TCG Live. The name is Spectre Vision, and I will send you a challenge. And I'll let you call it. What kind of deck do you want to do? Do you want to use your best battle deck? Do you want to do something just silly? I'll let you call it. You also have to promise not to what's it called? Screen tag. Stream snipe me. How does it work on the app if I battle you? So, yeah, so open up your TCG Live app, and then here, I'll actually show you. I'll pull up my app, so give me 2 seconds. It would help if I changed this camera angle. Okay, so yeah. You can see the game right here, right? So I don't know if you're playing on mobile or on desktop, but all you got to do is in your home screen, go to Profile, and then Friends, and then Add Friend, and then just type my name, Spectre Vision, and I will get that, and I'll be able to send you a challenge in the game. Also, how you doing tonight, dude? Hope you're doing well. This week has been super slow already, and it's only Tuesday, but luckily I have Friday off, so that's gonna be nice. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, someone's texting me. I gotta respond to them before. Okay. So, let me know. It says saying invalid name. Did you spell it right? It's Specter and not RE. So it's a lot of people spell it TRE instead of TER. So it's Spectre, TER, Vision. All one word. It should pop up. If not, just drop your username in the chat and I will add you. Also, Juicebox is a very clever name. I'm drinking wine from a grown-up juice box. Okay, let me see if you let me know if you're having trouble finding me again. I should be able to have friends. I don't think there's like a friends limit in the game, is there? I mean, that being said, I only have 12 friends in the game, so I can't imagine that that's like the cap there. But yeah, I'm working on building in real life. I just finished building my Crustal deck, my Crustal stall deck that I want to try out at our local tournament and kind of see how it goes, because the Crustal is such a great deck because it, there we go, I got your friend request, there we go, Juicebox, let's go, okay. So then I will send you a challenge. And what kind of deck do you want to do? Do you want to run your best deck against my best deck? Or do you want to do something silly, like an off-meta deck? I'll let you call it. So yeah, my Crustal one, in TCG Live, I was doing the ranked mode, and I went on a 15-win streak with it. And the only reason I lost was because the game froze on me, and I had to force quit the app. Well, otherwise, I went 15. I would have gone 16 wins straight, because it's such a great counter to meta decks. All right, let's see. What's a good deck that I can run? Let's go with. Let's do the Dragazard. I haven't used this one in a while. All right, I have sent you the match request, so you just got to go into your friends list and accept it, and we can battle it out. Oh, I like those sleeves. Is that the Ice Rider Calyrex? So yeah, you gotta promise not to stream snipe me. Look at my hand while you're playing me. I mean, I guess I would never know, but yeah, I redeemed those Woodloo sleeves. Thank you. Oh, nice. You know, I'm curious if you could make like a viable deck with Wooloo. I like, that's kind of what I've been getting into is the deck building aspect of the game, and just like picking like some of my favorite Pokemon and making a deck around them. Now, 9 times out of 10, I'll make a deck and it's absolute trash. It's absolute trash. And it's because like some of my favorite Pokemon are not really like strong in the game. Oh no, okay, so you got the gimme goal. Okay, I know what deck you're running here. This is a good challenge. This is a really good challenge. So this deck that I'm using, it's a Dragapult Charizard deck. It's pretty decent. I would say it has a 50-50 chance. A 50-50 chance of being incredibly mid. So, I don't feel like it's very advantageous against any deck, but it also isn't like necessarily weak against any deck. It really comes down to the luck of the draw, I think, a lot of times. So what I'm gonna do here is try to slow you down with the Badoo until I get set up. It's really the only move I've got. Man, these Goldango decks, they got a big buff too with the latest packs that came out, the Black and White series. They got a little bit of a buff with the Genesect, and as if they weren't already broken enough, they can just do so much freaking damage. It's insane. Although that, were you playing in the pre-release on Sunday? So some of the pre-release packs had the what's it called? They had the, oh shit, what am I trying to say? They had the Alakazam in them. And the Alakazam was actually kind of cool, and it can do similar damage. So it does damage based on the amount of cards that you have in your hand. So if you have, like, say, 15 cards in your hand, you're doing a shit ton of damage. Hey, what up, Nate? Gonna make dinner, then I'll have to farts at you. Hell yeah, dude. Farts me up. I did a different pre-release and pulled Mega Mawile combo. Oh, nice! So, one of the guys, Mike, he had pulled the Kangaskhan EX, and he was my first opponent in the build and battle, tournament, and he absolutely shredded me with that Alakazam because it was just so tanky, and it has an ability to just draw 2 cards. If you have him in the front seat, he can just draw 2 cards. And it made him incredibly difficult to punch through. I'm really excited to see some of these new cards for the Mega Evolution set. The big pull that I got, so I got the Lucario EX. It's just the regular version, and then the Mega Absol EX, the full art. So those were the 2 pulls, I guess, big hits that I got from those packs. But I've got 2 more that I'm going to open tonight. Oof, I'm kind of regretting not putting my Badoo back in there. The thing about this Goldango is it can just... It gets... Once a Goldango player hits like turn 3, they are freaking cooking because they're just getting cards in and out of their hand, and yeah, it can get really nasty really quickly. See, like, there you go. You're already getting set up. So I'm already at a disadvantage trying to punch through that. And I don't have a Dragapult ready to go. I don't have a Charizard ready to go. So I'm definitely playing from behind here already. Oof. Nice hit. Okay. How can I come back from this? Alright, we're gonna counter catcher in the Genesect. Attach a fire energy here. And Iono. There we go. Here's my Chi-Yu. Let's get some nest balls going. So my very first tournament that I went to locally, I was playing a Charizard deck, and I went up against a Goldango deck, and it was the first time I had ever faced a Goldango deck, and I had no idea how to play it, and I got my ass absolutely handed to me. Oh god, 3 Goldangos on the board. This is gonna get nasty. Oh, damn. I was hoping you didn't have that. Well, I bought 1 turn with that. And I don't know if I run a stadium in here that I can bump your stadium out. So that's going to be tricky. I'm in a tricky situation here. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, well, shit. I'm already in danger. I really forgot how nasty these these Goldengos are. All right. Let's go with. I guess we'll gotta go in with the Dragapult, right? What is the right move here? I think I have to just keep throwing Ionos. Alright, we got a wild Toxel in the chat, y'all. Exclamation pokey catch to try to catch that Toxel. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? Well, let's just hit, I guess. We will do 30 here, 20 here, and 10 here. And hope you can't draw into another big attack. Let's see if you got it. Oh man, all these Goldengos with that coin bonus, just able to draw so many cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that you're able to draw during your turn, not including your 1 per turn. Just based off of that ability alone. That is nuts. And there's the energy search. Okay. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I think you have enough to get a knockout here.
Wanna join us?
Room for one more.
Jab, how you doing? Thank you for following. Welcome in. Oh, I pronounced that right. Or is it Hav? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta draw into a Charizard here. That's my only hope. Son of a bitch, I didn't get it. Okay. Alright, we're cooked. We're cooked. We are cooked here. But you know what? I'm not gonna make it easy for you. This is my strategy. And then let's see. We're gonna get the Badoo back on the board. Just in case. Stream looks clean. Fellow Geek Shack goer. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. You want a battle? You want to enter the battle queue? Exclamation battle in the chat, and you can be added to the battle queue, and we'll play next. Gotta always adjust the cat cam because he's always moving. Were you at the pre-release on Sunday? If so, did you pull anything good? Your watch though, it's okay. I have 6 prizes on the board. He's only got 2, so I'm pretty washed today too. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh man, you and those damn balloons. Who would have thought you would have more than 1 balloon in your deck? Not me. Okay, alright. I have to at least get 1 knockout here, right? I'm going down swinging. I'm doing this for my own pride. Oh, there's the frickin' Charizard. Way too damn late. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I will get one knockout, and that's all I got on me. Unless you can't get more energies. Unless you can't get more energies up, then maybe I stand a chance. Because you need, what, 3? Hey, Ghost, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so you need all 3 of those in your hand better be energies in order to get the knockout here. Doing okay, lots of movement. Oh man, how much more movement do you have to do? Did you already get all the big stuff, or is it just like little boxes here and there that you're taking? Also, do you need any boxes? I might be able to hook you up with some movement boxes. Ah, crap. There's 3 energies. GG's, dude. Round of applause. Round of applause for Juicebox. All right, Hob, did you wanna do one in here? If so, type exclamation battle in the chat to be added to the battle queue. Yeah, that was a good one, dude. That Goldango, man, is very, very, very tricky to play against, and I feel like unless I can get my ideal setup by my second turn, there's no way I can swing against that. It's too damn powerful. All right, Hav, you are up in the next position. So just add me in the game. My username is Spectre Vision, just like on Twitch. Send me a friend request, and then I will send you a challenge. And then Juicebox, if you want to go again, I want to try this Ethan's Typhlosion deck that I've been working on. If you want to go against your Gardevoir, I mean not Gardevoir, Goldango. I'm curious how that would hold up. We're moving the big stuff this weekend with our parents. If you've got boxes, hell yeah, but no worries. If not, we got most of our small ones. Okay, let me check. I usually can steal some from work because we share the building at work with the IT guys, and so they're always setting up computer systems and stuff, so they've got tons of boxes. I'm also going to take off my jacket. It's kind of warm in here. Oh, nice. It was like that from shipment days at Starbucks. Oh, I know, right? So I'm not condoning this kind of activity. But one time when I had to move, I was driving around, around town looking for boxes, and I came across a Walgreens that had a bunch of those like plastic shipping totes, with like the flappable lids to close. There was like 8 of them there outside of a Walgreens that weren't being used. So I scooped them up and used them to help me move. I no longer have them though, I got rid of them, but they were great moving boxes. All right, Hob, I've got you here and I'm sending you the challenge. Let's see. So there's a couple of new decks that I've been trying out. This deck is super goofy and can kind of be viable, but it's so random. So we'll see. I resent Typhlosion, but I have other decks. Oh, okay. Moving on a budget, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know, right? Like, and I never found out if those like plastic totes, are those like coming out of their inventory? Was I stealing them at that point? Please say no. Let my conscience off the hook. Also, if you type exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat, you will be prompted with today's question of the day. Okay. I mean, clearly it wasn't a big enough deal for anybody to come looking for. That's true, right? I mean, nobody would know where to come looking. Oh, I think Hob meant that they're dropping off because we're playing each other right now. appreciate you for not stream sniping. Although I could totally understand the desire to, because you could absolutely see my hand. I am eternal. 7 watch streak. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, Ghost. So, I know it's a little early, because they technically have not been released yet. But I've got 2 of the new Mega Evolution packs to open tonight. So we're going to open those later, about halfway through the stream. I also suggest he mute you. Helps me do better when we're playing. Why do I get in your head with my with my commentary? I really do. Okay. The Fan Rotom. Okay, well, this could be one of like 3 decks that you're running. I've seen 3 different variants of the Fan Rotom draw engine. Like he he beats you up while he plays it. Man, getting the Fan Rotom on your opening hand is clutch. Ooh, Chien Pao. Interesting. Interesting. So I helped a friend build a Blastoise deck. A Blastoise EX deck, and runs the Chien Pao as the draw engine in there. Dude, I love that movie. Ghost, we need to schedule a Kung Pao movie night. Oh, and we'll eat Kung Pao chicken. We'll order some Chinese food. And let's see what else could go with that. Maybe we set up a new play. Hell yeah, dude, let's do it. And some some milk duds. My nipples look like milk duds. All right, okay, so they've already got their full setup here on the board. I hope they have ices. All right, here we go. So I'm running the Misty's Gyarados deck, which is kind of a troll deck, but it can be cool sometimes. It just has a very unpredictable mechanic to do damage. I've chosen the large tub. I love watching this deck from not receiving it. It's awesome. Well, even from the receiving end. So most of the time when I play this deck, I make the vital mistake of decking myself out. Which is a very real possibility here. Another Chef's Kiss single prize card. Alright, come on, let's get aheads here. Let's go, Paralyzed. Paralyzed! I don't always win my coin flips, but when I do, I inflict paralysis. Is that a thing that the kids are saying? I don't know. I don't know. Sounds like something cool somebody would say. Oh, dude, so the tournament on Sunday, the pre-release was frickin' tricky. So they gave us, you know, the build and battle kits, and there were 4 packs in that kit, and so you have to open. They said nobody opened them yet, and then at a certain time, everybody opens at the same time, and he's like, you've got 30 seconds to build a deck. So with what you have in there, you rip your packs and see if you can incorporate some of those cards into the packs. The problem is, I did not pull a single card that I could have used in that pack, so I was just running with the base set pack. But there are some interesting new cards, especially the new Alakazam. I kind of dig it. The new Kangaskhan EX, Mega Kangaskhan EX, is nasty. It's absolutely nasty. All the cool kids inflict paralysis. You know it. You're still excited about the Meganium? So the hit, and I'll give you a good close-up of them later when we start doing our pack rips, but the big hits that I got the Mega Lucario EX, and the Mega Absol full art. No! I hope you feel terrible about yourself for picking on my little fish. Alright, I need a Gyarados here. Come on, give me a Gyarados. Shit. Alright, we're gonna hope we luck into a Gyarados here. With this professor's research. Come on, give me a Gyarados. Give me a Gyarados. Let's go, we got it. And a Psyduck. Okay, so how much damage do I need to do? 70... the stack does 70 damage for each Misty's Pokemon that you discarded this way. Okay, so I just need to do 3, right? 3 will get me the knockout. Let me get another Magikarp on deck, just in case. Need this cooking. It smells great. Ooh, what's for dinner tonight? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Splashing Panic. Let's go. Give me a knockout. Hey, there it is. 280. When it hits, baby. Now the fancy pasta with beef sasta. Pasta with sasta. We're slowly bringing the divide across kitchens. Oh man, when that attack hits, it's kind of phenomenal. I kind of love it. So I gotta start recovering some of my mons out of the discard pile here. It can be punishing. It can do up to 480 damage for 1 energy Pokemon. It can be a little bit oppressive. The thing is, it's so random though. Like I think in the competitive Pokemon, it's all about consistency, right? And for something that is random as like a coin flip, or if you discarding 7 cards, you can't consistently build a deck around that. It's just it's too unpredictable. Your final attack the other day was so good. 420 on a 330 HP Hydrapple. You did the weed number on the grass deck. Ah, yes, I love it. Blaze it. Oof. That hurt because I needed that. I needed that Sacred Ash to recover my guys out of the... I mean, I guess I could Night Stretcher if I have to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, of course. Let's see, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Alright, my turn. Let's do this. Ghost, you want to get in on the battle queue? Oh, man. Okay, this is not ideally what I wanted here. I don't want to keep using my Splashing Panic to have to do damage, so I'm going to at least stack the deck a little bit. So we're going to get this. So we get another Gyarados on the board. And then I'm going to get another Psyduck. No thank you, but Nate Spartan. Okay. So I'll just do one... I'll do one Psyduck. Oh, damn it, that was a Sacred Axe. So that just got discarded. Oh, and another one. Crap. Okay, I may have lost my ability to recover Pokemon from my trash. Oh, maybe not. Ah, the Area Zero. Dang. Okay. So today's question of the day is, who is an edgy video game character that you find super cringe? I will say, you know, keeping things Pokemon related, Gary Oak or Red, I guess Blue from the original Pokemon games, he was so freaking cringy. And like, I get it, he's supposed to be your rival, but he's just such a jerk but not even like a cool jerk. He was just like mean-spirited and always like cocky for no reason, because every time you meet up with him, you absolutely shred his ass. But he just talks so much shit. It's just annoying. And I feel like there's those moments in the game where you're just like exploring, you know, the play field, and then he just like, and then you have to fight him. And it's like, damn it, I was busy like farming for Nidorans, and now I gotta fight this dude. So he comes at the most inopportune times. All right, let's get some Pokemon out of here. Man, I need another Sacred Ash there. All right, I need to do, let's see, 3, 4. I need 4 to get a KO here. Oh, damn. Come on, 4 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon, let's go. Damn, we only got 2. Not enough. And then now I'm solo here. Shit. This might hurt. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. GG's, dude. GG's. What up, ZB? How you doing? Duval! What up, brother? Jags traded Tank to Eagles for 2 late round picks, and now they release Savage. What's your thoughts on this? Savage can go. He sucked. Tank I was surprised about, because I thought he showed some promise as like a bruising running back, but he did have a fumbling problem. So looking back at his stats, he had almost as many fumbles as he had touchdowns over his career, and that's not good. And immediately after trading him to the Eagles, what does he do? He's returning a kick in practice and fumbles it. So I think we did okay with that. I'm more worried about Brian Thomas Jr. and his Butterfingers that he's had the last 2 weeks. That may be a problem. That was a cool deck, right? So it's the Misty's Gyarados deck, and what's so crazy about it is it does damage by discarding the top 7 cards from your deck, and this attack does 70 damage for each Misty's Pokemon there. And the Psyduck plays really well with it because it allows you to move a Psyduck to the top of your deck while discarding a card from your bottom. So basically, you stack the deck with Pokemon that allows you to do extra damage for your Gyarados. The problem is, you cycle through your deck really fast, and for me, I ended up discarding the Sacred Ashes that I very sorely needed. But it is a fun deck, and I've actually thought about building this deck in real life, if not for the fact that there's so much like drawing and shuffling that it would take forever to do a turn. And it would probably be obnoxious to anybody who was playing it. I agree, Thomas needs to get out of the sophomore slump real fast. Well, and then, you know, it concerned me that the team released a statement saying that he is fighting a wrist issue, but that wasn't on the injury report. So I'm worried if like maybe he's having some kind of psychological issue and they're just calling it a wrist issue to try to cover it up and make it seem not so bad. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it's not IRL. I know, dude. So a friend of mine, he's actually been at the local tournament a couple times, but he built a Iono's Bellabolt deck, and between that and the Levincia card and the Kilowattrel, it's so much like going in your deck and searching that I once timed him. It took him like 15 minutes to do a turn. It was insane. In fact, he brought it to a tournament once and ended up, I was playing him, and basically we only got one match out of best of 3 just because it took him so long to do his turn. A beastly deck, very effective. All right, is Nate ready to go? Ghost, or is he still cooking? We can go again if you want to go again. I got nobody in the battle queue right now, so if anybody wants to get in the battle queue, exclamation battle in the chat. And we can duke it out. He's still cooking, being good looking. Hey. Yeah, dude. So ZB, thoughts? I just picked up Madden 25 on PC, so I'm always like a year behind on the Maddens. But I've been hearing that the new Madden 26 is supposed to be pretty awesome. I assume you're playing that, right? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Is it worth upgrading? Or is it like... Because normally when I do Maddens, I only get like one every 3 or 4 years because there's not enough improvements to really make it worth the money, but I've been hearing that like Madden 26 is exceptionally good. You know what they need to bring back is NFL Blitz. Those games were freaking awesome. Okay. Shoot, I accidentally got into another battle. Alright, well, we're gonna play this guy. Man, the matchmaking sometimes is so fast in this game that it doesn't really give you an opportunity to, like, cancel. Yeah, I'll go first. So, Ghost, you had said that that Silver from Johto was some of the cringiest. He shows up and says shit like, even a weakling can have a good day while he's getting his skinny ass beat. I know, right? Why did they do that? Why do they do that? They make the rivals just so freaking obnoxious. Alright, looks like we took a couple mulligans here. Not bad. I should have actually looked at his cards. I don't know why I did. I just skipped right through that. All right, here in a little bit, we're going to switch the stream over, do some pack rips, where I'm going to open 2 of the currently unreleased Mega Evolutions booster packs. They are not out on the streets yet. I got them from the local release. Ooh, Cyndaquil. Okay, so he's probably running Ethan's Typhlosion, which means someone's got type advantage. Goody for me. I don't want to overcommit to the Magikarps this time. That's also a very common mistake with this deck. Is you don't want to use the Magikarp, I mean the Gyarados' main attack all the time, especially if you're swinging at single prizers, because you will deck out. So he's not meant to be my primary attacker here, so I gotta adjust my tactics. But because he's playing a fire deck means we're going to be prize trading 1 for 1 here. I need some energy. Need some energy. Hey, buddy, it's Dakota. What up, Dakota?
Wanna join us?
Thank you for following.
One more.
You know, I wouldn't have guessed that you were Dakota unless your screen name wasn't Dakota. Thank you for following. How are you doing tonight? Also, if you type exclamation battle in the chat, you will be added to the battle queue, and add me in the game. My username is Spectre Vision, just like the stream. And we can duke it out. Right now I'm playing against a random match. I realized that when I sent that LOL, I'm good, man. Love yourself. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, this setup has been tweaked over the course of 3 years that I've been streaming. I used to stream with my partner, and we were like a streaming couple, and so it was all set up like that. But and we used to primarily stream horror games, but I've slowly turned into a Pokemon streamer, which I think is the natural progression. There's this weird overlap of Pokemon and horror fandom that was a natural progression. All right. Let's see. So right now I'm using my Misty's Gyarados deck, which is such a weird weird deck, and you'll see why here in a little bit. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I'm going up against a Typhlosion deck, which is only a single prizer, and I might have to adjust my strategy here, but if I can get my Gyarados, I'll show you. It's easy to... I know, it really is, and, you know, I was always kind of a Pokemon fan, but I only recently got back into the card game. I used to play as a kid. In fact, I will hold this to my grave, that I was the first kid in my school to bring Pokemon cards to school. So yeah, that was me. I was that kid. And then I kind of dropped off after the Neo Genesis era. And that's kind of when I fell out of Pokemon games just in general. But probably about, I don't know, 10 months ago, I think I started getting back into it, which I guess was the worst time because that's when everything was so damn expensive and scalpy and whatnot. But I've been having a lot of fun. Going to the local tournaments has been really, really cool. And there's so much to talk about with the game. Oh, absolutely. I mean, just Pokemon in general, and I didn't realize this, but Pokemon, just as a franchise, is the largest franchise of all time. It's definitely worth the upgrade, whether the game runs a lot smoother. All QBs have hot route masters, not just Mahomes. Oh, okay. The run mechanics are more realistic, and the reaction time of the defense is much faster, just to name a few things. Okay. But like always, it bugs and kinks, and EA is dropping the title, the update tomorrow morning. Okay. I think I'm going to have to try that out, dude, because I've been waiting for a reason to, like, upgrade to the new Madden. All right, I need an energy card here. I really need some energy. Here's one. Sweet, we got it. We got the energy. We'll get a Psyduck, and we'll get another Hassel here. I think Neo Genesis was around when I stopped as well. That's funny. I picked it up back when Sun and Moon was out. Oh, wow. Do you still have some cards from that era? All right, so we're gonna fuck this Typhlosion up with my Starmie right here. Eat shit, Ethan! Oh yeah, crazy how the value of those shoot up. Dude, I know, it's nuts. And like, I had a bunch of like original Pokemon cards. Like, I stopped collecting after Jungle, because it was base set and then... No, after Fossil. So it was base set, Jungle, then Fossil. So after Fossil, I stopped collecting, and I had a bunch of cards. I think my most valuable one was I had a first edition Zapdos. That not the Fossil one, like the original base set first edition Zapdos. That I looked it up, is probably worth like, I don't know, a couple $100. But I don't know what happened to all my childhood Pokemon cards. I honestly think that one of my younger brothers traded them for magic beans or something. I don't know, for Beyblades. Whatever dorky thing they were into at that time. And neither of them will own up to it, which is the thing. Neither of my brothers will own up to what happened to my Pokemon cards, but I know one of those fuckers did something with it. They just won't own up to it. But yeah, I remember, so I had an older sister that worked at KB Toys. And one year for Christmas, or it was from Christmas for my birthday, I don't remember, she gave me a Pokemon TCG. It was called Blackout. And it was basically, it was a battle deck. And that one right now, like, is still worth a lot of money if it was intact. But it had some Squirtles and Wartortles, but the holo card in it that it came with was a Machamp. I'm not Machamp, Hitmonchan. And that was like one of the OP cards of that early era. I didn't know it, but like it was kind of a meta card at the time. Couple Grail cards are Magikarp, Wailord Alt Art, and Gengar Mimikyu Alt Art. So say Magikarp, Wailord Alt Art 3 times fast. Say that really fast. If you were watching right now, anybody watching right now, say Magikarp, Wailord Alt Art 3 times fast. It's impossible. You can't do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this Typhlosion's lunch here. You have that card? No way. Get out of here, dude. Really? So y'all, in probably about 20 minutes or so, we're going to switch the stream over and do some pack rips too. I've got some stuff to open today, including 2 of the Mega Evolutions that I've saved from our tournament on Sunday. So I'm waiting to open those up. But if anybody else wants to get in the battle queue, type !battle in the chat, and you will be added to the battle queue, and we'll squeeze some more games in before we do that. Technically, I think my most valuable card is the it's the Eevee that I got, the Eevee promo from Prismatic Evolutions, the Pokemon Center one. Yeah, kill my Starmie. Whatever. So, this is what makes this deck so freaking rad. I just need the energy. Do I have any energies in here? I do, okay. So I'm gonna use my Lana's Aid. Get some cards out of here. Okay, so the way that this Gyarados does damage, for 1 energy, discard the top 7 cards from your deck. This attack does 70 damage for each Misty's Pokemon that you discarded this way. And the Psyduck's ability, Flutter Leap. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard the bottom card from your deck. If you do, discard all cards from this Pokemon and put it on the top of your deck. So basically, you discard one from your bottom, you stack the top of your deck with a Psyduck. So you can guarantee that there are going to be some Misty's Pokemon in the deck. Nate, you were next in the battle queue. Sadly, my kid left it outside on the grass and it soaked. Oh, no. Dude, that's freaking tragic. That's tragic to hear now. All right, do I want to pull anything else out of the graveyard here? Yeah, let me get the Starmie, actually. All right, so all I really need is 2 Misty's Pokemon, which I guarantee to have. We got 3. Boom, 420 damage. Blaze it. He is dead. You have to tell me how to join because I'm a noob. So just Nate, just add me in the game. Under your friends section, just add me as a friend, and then I will send you a challenge after this. Gotta pick up dinner. I'll be right back. All right, get something good. Get something good for dinner. I had salad for dinner. Molly made like a fiesta chicken salad and used some jalapenos. And man, fresh jalapenos can be so hit and miss. Sometimes they are just very mild, very easy taste, right? Other times they're Satan's asshole and they will burn the shit out of you. But there's no way to tell. You're always rolling the dice when it comes to jalapenos. All right, we're getting the Starmie back in. We're gonna Night Stretcher to get an energy out. And we're gonna knock out this Typhlosion. Let's also Sacred Ash. Nate's dad goes by the curl of the stem. What? That the curl of the stem tells you how hot it's gonna be? Is it the more curly it is, the hotter it's gonna be? How does that work? I've never heard that before. Alright, so I get to choose 3 cards here. Let's get an energy. We need a Gyarados. We'll get a Gyarados, and we'll get a Psyduck. But they follow that logic, and they make jalapeno poppers that are murder. Oh man, I love me some jalapeno poppers. I don't normally like cream cheese and stuff, but jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon and cream cheese, it's kind of dope. I'm kind of about that jalapeno popper life. 280 damage, Typhlosion, get out of here. So this just becomes a prize trade situation here. But what I'm going to try to do, if I can get into a boss's orders, I'm going to try to get his Pheasantipity up front and try to knock him out with my Gyarados and take 2 prizes. It does temper that spice. Although if you're the one making those jalapeno poppers and you're not wearing gloves, you will regret it later. It'll fuck up your day. Just getting all like the caps the capsaicin kids in your in your hands. All right, y'all. Last call. Anybody else that wants to get in the battle queue? Exclamation battle in the chat. And Nate, I see you in there. And then after that, we're going to switch the stream over and start opening some Pokemon TCG packs. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Let's put this here. What I really need is a boss's orders. Damn, no boss's orders. Ooh, but I do have my legacy energy. We'll take that. Let's do Alana's Aid. Actually, what do I have in the trash can here? Do I have a Staryu? Okay, I've got Staryu and Starmie. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take a Alana's Aid, and we'll take some more Gyarados here. Put a Psyduck down. Let's see, what should I take next? I feel like I need to get... Yeah, let's get the Staryu out. Just in case I have to attack him with a Starmie next. Alright, I think I can swing with this. So I just need 2 Pokemon on the top of my deck to get the knockout. There's 1. There is 2. He is toast. Oh god, there's 5. 700 damage. 700 damage for 1 energy. That is fucking insane. Alright, buddy, how do you rebuttal? Unless you got a rare candy in your hand, this game is over. Arvin, eh? Yeah, conceded. GG's random user. 1800 damage. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have the type advantage, that would have been a much harder match, but it was pretty good. All right, Nate, did you add me as a friend? I think I have that right there. He who Lefeves. I love it. All right, I'm going to send you a friend request. And let's see. Which deck should I use? Which deck? I'm not going to use Venusaur. That's too easy. Because that's a type advantage. You know what? Let's go with... No. Raging Bolt, Arvin. Ooh, let's do the Arvin deck. Let's do Ghost Arvin deck. Ghost, wish me luck here that I can wreck with your Arvin deck. Also, again, last call. If anybody wants to battle, type exclamation battle in the chat, and you will be added to the battle queue. Oh, you gotta cheer for us both. Nate, go into your user page where you'll see my challenge request in there. My homie and my babe. Also, if anybody has not yet done so, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you today's question of the day. I need more wine. You know, I haven't had wine in a while. It's so comforting. I love me some wine. Nate, I love that your avatar looks exactly like you. All the way down to the facial hair. Okay, here we go. No farts. Let's see. What am I... Do I want to go first with this deck? I'm going to say no. I don't think this is a go first deck. Do you usually go first with your Arvin deck, Ghost? Because this one's built off of your design. You assume I plan. So just today, I ordered the cards to complete my Ethan's Typlosion deck, and I'm also building a Venusaur EX deck. So hopefully they won't all be here for this Poke Night this weekend, but for maybe next time, I'll have enough to be able to try them out. I want to play against Alex's Blastoise with my Venusaur. I think it totally doesn't matter, but obviously the sooner you evolve, the better. Okay. Well, in that case, I probably should have gone first. Wait, I thought he was using his Fart deck. Oh, he's running Charizard on me. Okay. Shit. I am underprepared for this battle. Oh, I don't know. Ghost, do you think that this deck can hold up to a Charizard? Charizard EX? Unfortunately, he doesn't own all the cards in the farts. Oh, okay. All right. Do you use that promo code I sent you, where you get like 12 packs? I think it's like one pack from every era of the Scarlet Violet it gives you for free. I think it's a fair match. It's all about strategy. Man, Charizard can be nasty. I haven't retweaked my Charizard deck. I just kind of like kit bashed it with a Dragapult deck. But I still have enough cards that I can retweak the old Charizard deck to make it modernized. I just have not done so. All right. What do we want here? We want to get the Blissey up, right? That's a priority of this deck. Yeah, let's throw the Artisan. And we'll get the Monkey. I'm going to Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of the Ultra Ball. Get the Blissey, get the Mabostiff, get the Greedent. Oh man, you need all three of them. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna get two of them at least. GM Evo. We're gonna get the Greedent. And let's get the Blissey. Yeah, let's go. Okay, here we go. We're getting set up. I mean, Blissey is super helpful, but you can do it without her ability to move the enemy. Oh, well, shit. Well, I probably should have prioritized the Mastiff then. Oh, dang it. So this ability only pops off when you evolve it from your hand? Crap. Well, I fucked that hand up. Shit. All right, well, that's what happens when you're unprepared for the the deck that you play. Okay. Let's see. Because I climbed back from this. I wish I could say I was intentionally sabotaging you for my husband's victory, but I'm just dumb. Well, so what I have to do now is just hope for the fact that Nate may not be familiar with running this deck, this Charizard deck. So I'm trying to play that to my advantage. And just hope that he doesn't know what he's doing. Although that Charizard deck, even if it's the one that's the League battle deck out of the box, it's still pretty good like that. Like, you don't have to change a whole lot of it to make it like competitive. He's smarter than me. I don't know. I can hear his wheels turning from across the stream. He's thinking of it. Hey, Orlando, put me in the queue if you want to battle. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, Mike? Can I call you Mike, or would you prefer Michael? Type exclamation battle in the chat, and I'll add you to the battle queue, and we'll do it. We'll duke it out. Mike is cool. Okay, cool. I will call you that. So exclamation battle. So just all in one word. BATTLE. There you go. There we go. I got you in here. So you will be in after this. Also, if anybody wants to answer the question of the day, exclamation QOD or QOTD for today's question of the day. It's a stupid one. All right, late. Okay. He's doing the slow evolution to the Charizard, so I may stand a chance here. The problem is I am not drawing into anything good. My hand has kind of bricked, as they say. So I'm just gonna pass turn. Also, dude, I saved 2 of my packs from Sunday's tournament so that I can open them on stream. So we're gonna see if we get any Mega Evolution. So you will be the last person in the battle queue to battle, and then I'm gonna close the battle queue, and then we'll open some packs on stream. What minerals have you been researching lately? Yeah, exactly. New Mexico mineral research. Okay, so he's gonna get a knockout here. Is the Mabostiff tough enough to take down a Charizard, Ghost? A bunch? What's your favorite mineral? Shit. Oh, he put my Mastiff in. No, he's just a little puppy. Oh, God. Oh, God. You monster. All right. Might as well put the Greedent in since I misplayed that whole thing. Oh, man. Dude, this is like 5 straight turns. I have not been able to play a hand. Not a good look. Not a good look. Quartz. Oh. And Wolfenite. Ooh, what is Wolfenite? I've never even heard of that. This is Katie, by the way, the one from Anthropology. Yes. Oh, I didn't know you worked at Anthropology. I thought you worked at American Eagle. Or what was the other one? There was like American Eagle Outfitters, Hollister. There were like 3 or 4 brands that were like really big in the 2000s. I'm gonna murder you. I actually went to our mall recently, and I had not been to the mall in ages. And the one of those stores is still up. I think it's the Abercrombie. I was surprised to see that still there. Oh, man, what do I do here? What do I do here? Do I go for broke and just try to get my Mabostiff on this? Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked against this Charizard. Hollister 2, I think, Atmosphere Valley. Okay. Oh, yeah? Take that, you bully. 10 damage. I'm coming for you. Biting at your ankles. You know, I'm usually never on the receiving end of a Charizard deck. I'm usually the one playing the Charizard deck. So, yeah, it's kind of brutal. This is very brutal. I have a newfound sympathy for people who I've decimated with my Charizard. Although Charizard is going to be rotating out, right? Yeah, so it's letter G. So letter G's rotate out in March. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Good, how are you doing, Helix? Hypogeel Helix. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. So yeah, while I'm gonna be sad to see my Charizard go, I think it's for the best. Charizard has been kind of dominating part of the metas for a long time. It is, but we got Mega. Hopefully it's all right. Oh, I know, right? I'm curious to that. So the Mega Charizard comes out in the next packs, and Pokemon Center had a drop yesterday, and I was able to snag a booster box. So I am very excited for that. We'll see if we can get a Charizard out of that. It's okay, you still got 10 billion other iterations of Charizard to enjoy. I know, right? Also have a question, making a player ID for Pokemon. Can I make any name? Or got to be, you can do any name, yes. So my name in the game is Spectrovision. So it's a nom de plume, as they would say, as the French would say. Dude, I'm getting absolutely shredded. This is no joke. Ghost, how do you use this deck? Oh boy, this is rough. Definitely not me being better. You don't. That's how you use it. Okay, well I can at least tank one hit with my Blissey, so that's gonna be the move here. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. I'm so proud of my man. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, Nate, you were winning. Oh god, and he has the fucking maximum belt. Jesus. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. So the maximum belt will do an extra 50 damage to a Pokemon EX. Yeah, so he's gonna hit me for 230 damage. Still not enough for a knockout, but it's definitely well on the way. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Oh, so Mike, so are you going to use your Zoroark deck, or do you have another deck in live that you want to try to run? Is it raining right now? I feel like I hear rain. I can't see. I don't know why I'm looking this way. I can't see out my window. Ooh, nice. I love that it rains because it helps keep the temperature down. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep healing myself. Big dark blue clouds rolled in around 4:30 or so. Take that. Still not enough. Still not enough. Oh, no, because you have that maximum belt. Dang. I was hoping I could heal off enough damage to be able to survive another one. Alright. Put me out of my misery. Come on, kill me now! Come on! I'm right here! Come on, kill me now! Do it! I haven't done an Arnold in a long time. That one kind of hurt my throat. I don't have any water in here. Alright, after this match, Mike, you were up next in the battle queue. I'm gonna pour some more wine and get some water. Also, because it's raining, if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's because there was a power outage. You can never be too sure. Oof, yeah, that'll shred your throat. Be gentle with it. I'm excited to open these Mega Evolutions. I saved them from the tournament on Sunday. For those of you that went to the pre-release, how'd you end up doing? I lost 2 games in a row and then barely won my third one. I did not do well. Yeah, I do that. Normally any packs that I get from tournaments, I'll save for stream, just because I like. Well, one, it's content, but two, I like opening it with the crowd. I guess so everybody can like watch and chime in and whatnot. Especially, I honestly like going to the local tournaments just for the prize packs. Those prize packs are super cool. You can get some really cool like Cosmo foil foil cards that I really like. So we can get all hyped for your pulls. 360 damage. Good lord. Not a single prize taken. All right. I never want to use this Arvin's deck again. that was tough. That was 1,300 damage. 1,360 damage you did to me, and I did 10. Good lord, that was rough. Okay, let me go refill my wine glass, get some water. Mike, you were up next, so add me in the game as a friend. Oh, you already did. So I will send you a challenge here in a bit. Get your best deck ready. We're going for it. All right, I'm back. Hope nobody went anywhere. Okay. Let's see. Well, you know what? I had some collection in here. Do you guys play the ranked mode, the ranked ladder? I hit Arceus and then I stopped. All right. So this is a new deck that I've actually built in real life. We're gonna try it out. I want to take it to a tournament. You're almost to Arceus. Oh, you better hurry. There's only like a week left, right? Okay, the challenge has been sent, so just go into your friend's page and accept the challenge. And I just got all the cards to bling it out, too. I really like running reverse hollow variants of cards in a battle deck. I don't know, it's just fun to have like all your deck to be shiny. Oh god, not Crustle. This is it. This is the ultimate challenge. Can you get the Crustle? There is a strategy to it. Counters my deck pretty good. Oh no. Okay, let's see. I will go second. Biking done 7.5 miles, 12 average miles per hour. Dang, hell yeah, Invita. Also, how you doing? How you been? Good to see you, bud. You're just in time. We're doing our last match, and then we're going to open some Pokemon packs. And I have 2 of the new, currently unreleased Mega Evolutions packs that we're going to open on stream here in a bit. So I want to roll with this deck to our Sunday tournaments and see how well it does. Although I won't be able to go this Sunday, and then the Sunday after, I think they're doing the gym leader challenge, which I don't have a deck for that, so like I probably won't go to that either. So I'll have to wait like 2 or 3 weeks before I can debut this in person, but it could be fun. Ooh, already with the secret box. Okay, so you're getting what you need set up. Which deck are you using? Are you using the Zoroark? Yes. Okay. All right, so then I do have type advantage with the Crustle. This is going to be one of those games where you have to outsmart me with it. There is a path to success. you technically can still win this one. You just have to be very careful with how you play. Ooh, I have not seen that version of the card before. Cornerstone Mask. Oh, that's cool. I have not seen that version yet. Yeah, that is pretty. I have one Cornerstone Mask, like, in my collection. It's the shiny one. But only because I ordered it. Alright, I'm getting these guys set up. Do I want to call resist tenacity? Yes. Do I? No. No, let's Arvin. We're gonna get the future box, future energy capsule, and the I guess the Poke Gear. Okay. So one thing about this Crustle deck is the Iron Thorns EX's ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, Pokemon with a rule box in play, both yours and your opponents, have no abilities, except for future Pokemon. Which means this Fezidipity, flip the script, cannot use. And the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon cannot use their ability, which prevents all damage done to attacks by your opponent's Pokemon that have abilities. So while that does prevent damage from a Crustle, if my Iron Thorns is in the driver's seat, I can hit with my Iron Thorns. It's a weird kind of like order of operations the thing that happens there. Also, where the hell did my cats go? Archie was in here sitting on the he normally sits on the arm of the chair while I'm streaming, but shit, I already misplayed too. But yeah, I hate Iron Thorns too. So I just got the full art Iron Thorns for my Crustle deck for real life. I'll show you guys here in a sec. I mean, I still don't have enough energy, so you're still doing okay. You're still doing okay.
Feed that cat!
Hey,
Feed
Ghost!
That cat! Feed that cat! Feed that cat!
Thank you for that. Oh, gifting over to New Mexico Mineral Research. And Archie heard that, of course, and he comes running in. So listen up for the crunch. Let's feed this cat. Could you guys hear it? Could you hear the crunch from your end? I turned the mic way up. But of course, enjoy the emotes and the tomfoolery. Yes, you now have access to all the emotes. Cat makes out like a bandit on stream. I know, right? He gets spoiled. Okay, what was I doing? I feel like I was gonna make a very important move. Oh yeah, Crispin. Crispin Glover. You know, I say that every time I play a Crispin card, but nobody ever knows who Crispin Glover is. Raise your hand in the chat if you know who Crispin Glover is. See? Nobody ever does. Oh, okay, you. Okay. One. We have one who knows who Crispin Glover is. For those that don't know, Crispin, hand raised, he was like a navigator. So Crispin Glover was the actor who played George McFly in the original Back to the Future movie. He did not play it in the sequel, Back to the Future Part 2, but they got a look-alike to play him. The reason they didn't cast him in the second one was because apparently he was kind of crazy and really difficult to work with. So Steven Spielberg didn't want to work with him anymore. And but he ended up suing the production. Yeah, and Vita, exactly. He sued the production because the lookalike was using his likeness. And so he sued for his likeness rights. And I don't know if he won that case or not, but I know that it was kind of like an unprecedented thing. All right, here we go. Now I can finally attack. So... Hiya! I have a feeling that you wanted me to attack so that powers up your monkey dory. See, my hand was up for a reason. Not beating those crazy alligators. Yeah, dude, he was like, I saw videos of him on like the Late Show or the Tonight Show or whatever, and he was just kind of batshit crazy. He was a strange dude, that is for sure. But he was really great in that role, though. I really like the original Back to the Future. The second one, I feel, does not hold up well. But the third one holds up surprisingly well. I used to hate that one as a kid, but that one became my second favorite over time. For the record, today officially marks 3 weeks of biking 5 days a week. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. Good for you. I need to start going back to the gym, but when I was going to the gym, I would do the recumbent bike. So it's like the bicycle, but you sit down and do it. I actually really like doing that. I would always do 10 miles at a time whenever I would do it. I need to start working out again. Molly reminds me that I gain weight every week. So I need to get my ass back in the gym. Okay, well, no basic Pokemon. Let's do this. Let's, we're gonna Crispin again. Put the grass in my hand. Put this one here. Medical energy. Heal off that damage. And let's take a knockout. First knockout of the match. My clothes remind me. I mean, if that's not a motivator, I don't know what it is. You know what's crazy? It's like, I look back at old pictures of myself, like when I was in high school or like early in college. I was so fucking skinny. When I graduated high school, I was 130 pounds and 6 feet tall. Like I was a little guy. There was that feature film, Nate, that you and I worked on that summer, and working on that, I got in like some of the best shape of my life, because before that, I was doing landscaping with my dad, and so it's, you know, I'm out doing a lot of physical labor, but Molly always remembers to remind me of how great shape I was in after that. I was also super tan because we were out in the sun all the time. I don't have any more basics. I guess I must have prized all of my other crustals. Forgot to flip the script. Let's go on a feature again. That's how we get to... I know, right? Let's get buff on a feature film. That's how we do it. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's do this. We're going to take the Mist Energy and the Team Rocket's Watchtower to bump the Artisan. apply the mist. And do some damage. You know, working on that feature film, I kind of had a come to Jesus moment where I was like, you know what, I don't really like doing this anymore. The set life was starting to grow weary on me, and I was just, I don't know. It made me feel old. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't a young man anymore. Even though I'm sure I could probably still do it if I wanted to, I don't know. I was like, I'm not enjoying it anymore. I mean, you had a hard job on it, basically seconding it. Oh, dude. Yeah. But luckily, when we got 2 camera teams up, then I went to first AC. Your ability also stops trades. That it does, because that is a rule box Pokemon. We're gonna boss his orders and get another knockout here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it needed to happen. Oh yeah, Mike. So for Saturday, I'll text you the details, but usually just bring over whatever decks you want to play with, and we don't play like standard only cards or currently legal cards. So some people are playing with like Pokemon V or V Maxes. It's just, you know, whatever you want to play with. We're not like competitive or anything. And yeah, bring that, your playmat, and I guess a binder if you want to show off some stuff or trade or anything. But it's a lot of fun. Nobody caught the Bibarel? Aw. Is it Bibarel or is it Bibarel? I've heard it pronounced both ways. Of course, dude. Let's see. We're gonna go in with the Crispin. Oh god, I only have one. My plan is to make it out like like I'll let you know. Okay. If that changes. Okay. Your plan is to make it out. I'll let you know. Okay. Oh, Dakota, you want to battle? Okay, let's do it. I'll squeeze you in. I'll squeeze you in for one. I closed the battle queue, but go ahead and let me open it back up real quick, and we'll get you in because you're a first-time viewer. So let's get you in here. Okay. Now do it. Now do it. Now do it. No, you know what? I don't think I want to take a Pokemon. I think I'll stay without. Okay, now I'm closing it. You squeaked in there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to retreat the Iron Thorns into the Crustal. We're going to drop another energy on this Iron Thorns. Ah, not enough for a knockout. Damn. Not enough for the knockout. I was hoping it would be enough. But at least I can't be attacked by the Zoroark. So Dakota, just make sure that you add me in the game as a friend. The name is Spectre Vision. Oh shit. Oh, interesting that you would put... Oh god, 400... Wait a minute. How did that do so much damage? What the hell attack did you use on me? Oh, you used Powerful Rage. Okay, this attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Holy shit. Okay. Well, shit. That was kind of nasty. I was not expecting that one. Okay, what should I do here? Let's... Yeah, that was incredible. Iono, maybe? Well, I still have to take one more prize. But you've got nothing on the board that's going to help you. I don't know, maybe? I don't know, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that was our friend Anthony who informed me that Iono it's like an onomatopoeia. So Iono's name is like, I don't know. It's like the sound that you make when you say I don't know. And what's really funny is I never realized that, but it totally makes sense because every like art that Iono is in, she's doing this. She's like, you know. I actually just beat her in Pokemon Violet. She was actually a fun boss fight because she's like a streamer, and so she's like streaming the whole battle and everything, and speaking to you like she's speaking to the chat. Hell yeah, it's a fun game. And you know what's funny? I use these Iono cards in real life, and it's the same Iono card, but it's got the Cosmo hollow pattern all over it, and it has her stamp of her what's it called? It's like Iono TV or whatever. Her stream brand is like stamped on the cards, and I have those ones in real life. They're really fun. Yeah, she is heckin' cute. So far, she's been my favorite gym leader that I've battled. I've only beat 3 gym leaders so far. Makes Spud and I want to get the new game and switch to. Maybe then we can stop buying furniture. Dude, okay. I was talking about this once. Furniture is one of those things that, like, as an adult, you never really... You always underestimate how expensive furniture is going to be until you have to buy it as an adult. And everything is so damn expensive. Like, I just wanted some basic couches, right? Yeah, that's like $2,000. It's fucking wild. Ugh. Now I can't attack you. Wait, how did that do damage? It said it was going to do 0 damage. How was I able to damage you? Food has been insane from you lately? Oh no. She turned us onto a Wayfair thing, and it's... Yeah, Wayfair is pretty good. How did... I'm still confused how I was able to damage you there. Hold on, I need to look this up. So that was a Cornerstone mask. Prevent all damage from this attack done to Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. Crustle has an ability. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your Pokemon EX. That shouldn't have been able to damage you. In fact, when I went to select the attack, it said 0 as the damage. And not enough damage to kill you. Is Cornerstone Mask weak against... Did we just discover a bug in the game? Because I feel like that shouldn't have hit, right? Was it an EX? It was an EX. Judge. Wait, that's not the judge button. I don't have a judge button. Maybe this one. No, okay, I don't have a judge button, but... Oh, well, you probably had it... I had to re-energize... Okay, I'm very curious, though, as why that attacked, because I was only selecting an attack because I wanted to just skip the turn. But when I selected the attack, I'll have to... You know, I'm going to review the stream video after this, and I'm going to find that clip. Because when I click on the attack, it shows it's going to do...
Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
I forgot I had this.
Have it your way.
Thank you, Nate, for playing that. I forgot that I had the Whopper song.